Ever since we transformed Nathan's G87 M4 with the full facelift ADRO body kit, it had me wondering, what would that look like on the G87 M2? Well, today we're going to get the answer to that question. We have a full ADRO transformation kit going on this car, but we're going one step further as well. That's because in addition to a full front bumper and styling kit, we have this full carbon fiber Kevlar bonnet. So why are we changing the front bumper of this arguably already good looking car? And the main reason is that this bumper is kind of disjointed in the way that it sits on the actual front of the car. If you look at the bonnet, at the moment, it sort of comes down like this and then the bumper goes like that. The whole purpose of this bumper was to essentially make the car feel longer and to slant that nose out and essentially correct the issue that we see, or that ADRO have seen with the original car. So that's exactly what this does. It actually extends out about 15-25 mil longer than the original bumper here, and it also changes the angle at which the bumper attacks at the top, if that makes sense. We've also got some more traditional M styling here. This is like very E92 and sort of harks back to a few M generations before, but sort of brings it back into this sort of like new age generation of M as well. And still, it's quite controversial in the sense that it does also still have the bigger grills, which arguably suit this design of bumper better than maybe what the stock grills do. You might be saying, who are ADRO to come along and redesign this whole front bumper and try and improve on the millions of pounds that BMW have spent on this M2 bumper as it stands? And to be honest with you, you're right in saying that these guys are a new company, but they've been making waves, and a lot of the stuff that they've already designed has already been controversial enough. Their slogan is, "This is not for everybody," but this is not just all about style. One of the lead designers at ADRO is a former Williams F1 technician, and he has helped make sure that this is not just form, it is also function, and there's going to be actual aerodynamic benefits to having this kit on your car. We can actually go into more detail on that in a later video because we've got the guys over here for our GT3 build, so you need to follow up and watch that video if you want to find out more about ADRO. And you're going to be seeing a lot more of ADRO on this channel because we are actually the exclusive distributors for ADRO here in the UK. We've seen the front bumper, that also comes with an optional splitter. You don't have to have that if you don't want it, but we're obviously going for it to match up all the carbon. We've also got a nice rear diffuser, very aggressive, very like angry in the way that it looks. The G80 sort of style side skirts, so they've got this kind of sticky out bit here. I don't know how better to explain that really, but it feels very like G80, G82 vibe, and it's going to kind of help accentuate the side skirts even more. So you see me mention earlier that this is carbon Kevlar, and that is because this material here is actually Kevlar, which is the same stuff that body armor's made out of. And obviously with everything that's going on right now, that could come in quite handy. And then another notable feature is the vents here, which is obviously going to help get any sort of hot air out the engine bay and increase performance. So M2 right now is sitting actually very, very nice. It's fully blacked out with the Zero kit and it looks insane. And it's not going to be a surprise to see most M2s on the road with this kit, but that is the whole point of us going for the ADRO kit today. We want to switch it up and be a little bit different. So with that being said, let's get this kit on the car. So I'm going to get started with the bonnet now. Can't wait to see what this is. Oh my God.
That looks ridiculous. That looks so sick.
That's insane.
This is gonna look mental, Jack.
Mate, honestly, that is insane. This is 100% best bonnet I've seen on G87.
Gonna be one of our best builds yet.
100%.
Should we get the bumper on?
Let's do it. Next up is the front bumper. So we're gonna get that off now. We also need to adjust the fenders slightly just to bring them out because these are aftermarket fenders, aftermarket bonnets. Sometimes you've got to make adjustments. So we're gonna do that as well whilst the bumper's up.
quite interesting how they've gone about the headlight, because we've almost got like a little inner skin here which fills that void. Because that's what we was looking at first of all, wasn't it? When before we fit the bumper, we was like, hang on a minute.
What are they giving it there?
Yeah.
We did make a bit of a cock up there.
Yeah.
We probably should have painted that bit gloss black.
Yeah, in hindsight, we'll be painting them going forward.
But this is why we're doing it on our car, so when it comes to
Rear diffuser's going on at the moment. Jack's just found out some news on his phone.
Yeah, this is really embarrassing. Basically, one of the boys in the office, one of the ChatGPT said, oh, like how, you know, in terms of ranking, where am I? And they were top 5%, and I was like, I guarantee I'm more than that. Come back, top 0.05%. So
0.05?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I need some mates.
Oh, no.
The car is complete, and honestly, is it the best this car's looked? I think it's going to have to be.
It looks so good.
It looks so aggressive. I feel like ADRO have absolutely killed this. One of the main things that people have moaned about with this car was the grills, and like they've managed to come in and basically just sort all that out, and all of the other squarish off bits, it all just makes sense. Like the way that these intakes curve inwards, it actually kind of bolsters and gives the car like this like width. This bit here we've already spoken about earlier in the video, but that just makes sense. It harks back to all of the previous M generations. The front splitter again just brings that sort of, yeah, I can't beat it into words. It's really, really good.
Makes the car look really wide.
Yeah, massively. And the bonnet, the hood, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the bonnet is absolutely unreal. I love that.
Yeah. And you've got this herringbone weave here as well, which very satisfyingly matches just perfectly with the BMW badge, which is amazing. And also we have the carbon fenders on this already. You guys would have seen this in previous videos, but it's quite nice. Obviously this is exposed at the moment, but it kind of does draw your eye a bit more to the fenders now as well, because you're kind of looking at the bonnet and which I think is quite a nice little touch. Right, you've seen the front end, side skirts. Now you see them on the car, you can kind of see what I was saying about this like G80, G82 vibe, in the sense that they sort of pop out here.
They look more of like a OEM style skirt.
Yeah, they are, but also, like, yeah, I guess they're like they're actually probably like an OEM plus side skirt, really, aren't they?
Probably would say they are, yeah.
Yeah, you could go with this with you could actually use these skirts for pretty much any kit, but they do suit really nicely with obviously the rest of the kit that this has on it at the moment.
I think that's a good take, mate.
Thanks, mate. That was really detailed. Yeah. We're at the back of the car and we have the diffuser. And what I like about this is just how unique it is in terms of the design. Like, it looks like no other diffuser that's on the market for the M2 right now. And it kind of brings in all of the existing elements. Like, we've spoken about this before, but there's a lot of like vertical elements on this car. If you look at these strakes here, that's exactly what this is doing here. But it's also then bringing these other curves. I'm trying to explain this like I'm a designer myself. I feel like I know what I'm talking about. Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you sound like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but that is essentially what it's doing. It's basically bringing design philosophies that are on the car already and accentuating them. It's the same reason that this diffuser here juts out like this. It's exactly the same as how the bumper does. So it's basically given multiple layers and making it feel as though it could have come from factory but turned it up to 12, which is exactly what ADRO did. So now that this car is in this stage, we've got carbon splitter, carbon hood, carbon fenders, carbon roof, carbon mirrors, carbon side skirts, carbon rear wing, carbon diffuser. What next should we do in carbon? Oh, actually, and also carbon inserts here. This thing's basically going to be a straight up carbon machine.
We could go carbon wheels, carbon brakes, carbon doors. We've got carbon seats.
Yeah, we've got carbon seats, carbon steering wheel.
Carbon steering wheel.
Carbon interior.
Carbon interior panels. We've got a lot of carbon on the car, Jack.
We have, yeah.
Do you reckon that we like carbon?
Next up, carbon doors.
Yep.
Then
carbon windows.
Carbon windows.
Yep.
Carbon rear glass. Wing mirror glass.
Show them underneath the bonnet quickly. Because,
oh yeah, because this actually...
This is where more carbon comes out.
Check out the Kevlar on this.
So let's just open our carbon fibre Kevlar bonnet to then expose.
That is unreal. The only thing it needs is a big fat single turbo down here, doesn't it?
What, a carbon one?
A carbon turbo, yeah.
Yeah. No, it honestly looks really good, mate. I think you've smashed this. Done a good job, bro.
Oh, it's a dream, mate, honestly. And so, what do we think? Do we like it in black? Should we keep it in black, or should we wrap it and maybe make it a bit more of a special colour? Let us know in the comments.
It's going to have to go a different colour, isn't it, Jack? Or do you want to keep it black?
I don't know now. I've seen it in black. I'm not sure. Let us know what you think, because I was kind of convinced that we should, but I'm curious to see what our viewers also think. Statistics show that 95% of you aren't subscribed to this video, so please subscribe to this video right now. Thanks. Statistics show that 95% of you aren't subscribed to this video, so please subscribe to this video right now. Thanks. So you have seen what this looks like, fully transformed. Hopefully you guys like it as much as we do. That is going to wrap up today's video. Do not forget, this car is going to be at a number of events this year. So if you want to see this in person and see what I'm saying about how much better it looks in person, it even does on camera, you have to see it to believe it. Trust me, this is not only going to hopefully be at Goodwood, TBC, it'll also be at the Gravity Show at the end of August. Grab your tickets for that, see us there, come and say hello, it'll be great to see you. If you like anything that you see on this car, or you like any other ADRO parts, or if you like anything you've seen from Autoid, you can use the code YouTube5 to get a nice cheeky little discount. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. We'll see you in the next one next week, next Wednesday, next Tuesday, next Sunday.
Sunday.